Hi guys, have you ever wondered how people get so many wheel spins, cars, money, etc.? Skill points? That's the main thing that confused me, how people get so many skill points. So I went out and found out, and I'm going to show you what I found. We're going to kick things off. I'm in the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. It's an X-Class, and I do have a tune. I'm going to show you the share code now. It's on screen. Download it, screenshot it, do whatever you feel necessary. That's the tune that I use. It's my own tune, and it's fairly decent. So, that's the car there, the Sesto Elemento. It's a Lamborghini Forza Edition. Now, ideally you want the Forza Edition because you want to go over to Car Mastery, and you want to put on as many of these perks as possible. You don't really need this one, the skill chains, for the extra life. You don't really need it, or making waves, but if you've got the points, you may as well. But this is going to help you get as much experience as possible to get you as many skill points available. Now I've been sort of averaging around 10 per 26 seconds. The race is 26 seconds and I get about 10 skill points per race with this kind of tree here. So let's hop into what I found now. We're going to go onto the creative hub here, the event lab, and we're going to go over to my history. Though this one that I've been doing is by a guy or a person called Armageddon79. It's called SP Farm. So if you just search SP Farm, look for the one of Armageddon, and you'll be good to go. Now, I'm going to load this one up for you now, lads, and we're going to hop into it. I'm going to go on solo because I do have no friends whatsoever. So I'll load it up now. As you can see, there's the Sesto Elemento, loads of power, not much torque, which means it is quite easy to get the power down, and it weighs absolutely nothing. So we're going to hop into this. The paint job I've got is by a guy called UGM Insomniac. I have showcased and used a lot of his paints. They're so detailed and good. And this is a Fallout one. So we're going to hop into this one now. And before we do, I'm going to hop over to the difficulty and settings, and this is what I run. I recommend doing it this way, especially if you use manual clutch and things like that. Always put auto steering on. The reason for it is because there are obstacles on this, drag race essentially. Auto steering kind of like dampens the movement the car's going to face hitting these objects at 190 mile an hour. Put auto steering on, and then you can run whatever you want of these, okay? But I do recommend auto steering. It makes it a lot easier for you guys out there. So we're going to start the race now, and let's hop into it. First things first, what I would do is get this car straightened up. There is a bit of a kink there, and then as soon as it's straightened up, you just put the power down and you go. The car itself will do all the turning for you, and as you can see, you can keep it in 5th gear if you really want with my tune. It's going to top out at 200 mile an hour. If you change into 6th gear, it does bog down to about 180. So just keep it in 5th gear all the way down. As you can see, the points are racking up. We're on 30,000 with a multiplier of 2, 2.5, 3. So we got a lot of experience from that. It's 27 seconds that took me there, a bit longer than usual. Usually takes me about 26.5. And then what we're going to do is we're going to restart. Okay, we're going to restart this. You're going to lose the money that you're going to get, but because the race wasn't that long, you'd only get a couple of grand anyway. So if you restart this, you'll still get all your skill points and the experience that you've gained from it. But all you do is you can just keep farming this. You can keep farming this and you will get so many points. So we'll get it straightened out. We'll put the power down, up into 3rd, 4th, then into 5th. And I'll show you what it does when it goes into 6th. So we'll get into 6th now. And as you can see, it's just struggling to get over 200 mile an hour. We've just breached it there, and then it does start to slow down because you start going uphill and you are hitting things. So yeah, this is the tune that I use, and it just makes things so easy. You do get so much XP. As you can see there, 33,000 plus the multiplier that you're going to get. You don't have to use the Sesto Elemento. I use this because it's 4-wheel drive and it's absolutely rapid, and I can get it done in, there you go, 26.5 seconds nearly. So we'll continue now, and I'm going to show you exactly how many sort of skill points that I got. Right, so we're loaded back in now, lads. Now let's have a look at how many skill points we've got. 145. That's how good this method is. So you can buy all these sort of cars that you want, you can put all your upgrades and your tree perks on that you want, and yeah, it's just a nice easy way to get them. If you've got like a little method where you can get easy wheel spins and stuff like that, feel free to do it. This is going to be the best method for you, lads. If you've learned something, please leave a like, comment, and you know, subscribe if you are brand new. I really do appreciate all the love, lads, and as always, take care of yourselves. Stay tuned for more.